Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Phoenix Blade, and welcome back to Prison Architect Psych Ward DLC, the Demented Dungeon, where everybody was out and everybody plays D&D, but nobody can get out and nobody can stop playing. So, there you go. That's the Demented Dungeon. Now, in the last episode, we got death parole and pretty much just everything we needed for death row. Figured out, I think. What are you doing over here, Felix Hackett? You shouldn't be out here, right? That's not good. I need to look at security sectors. This should be a non-good for you to be in place. Security sectors, here we go. We want, I guess staff. This is staff only. This whole area. I don't know why it got switched. I could have swore at some point it said that, you know, only staff could be out here. But now that I've switched it over, you know you're in the wrong, and you could stay out even if it is free time or whatever, which it isn't. I don't know why he was out here. That makes me very concerned. We don't have anybody escape, do we? Prisoners released 7. Okay, that's great. Staff killed 1. Deaths in custody 2. Executions 0, and 0 were innocent. Early refenders 7, so that's 14%. 0 escapes. Okay, so that's the freaking state of the prison. Nobody's escaped, and nobody ever will escape if I can help it. Okay, seriously, like, okay, here's what I need to do. It's been a while, but I already searched this whole area, so there's no more tunnels, I guess. We're going to search this cell block tonight when everybody's asleep. That way, we know for sure nobody's tunneling out. We got this ginormous perimeter wall here that should hamper anybody's decision to actually go out. But we also have dog patrols. But just in case both of those things fail us, we're going to search these and make sure nobody can do that. Now, somebody's got a cell phone in here. Christopher Delay, you're delayed release due to the fact that you had poison and a cell phone in here. Or maybe it was Leo Chappelle. Or maybe it was both of you. You know what? I don't care. Either way, both of you a-holes. Everybody in here is an a-hole. That's something you guys need to understand also. In this prison, there's like almost nobody. I mean, there's a couple guys. A couple okay people. But pretty much everybody here is an a-hole. And that's really all you need to know. Now, we keep buying more sheet metal, which is weird, because nobody's doing anything on the presses. It doesn't look like we've got people doing that. Hold on, maybe if I look at exports, I don't see anything in terms of things I'm able to sell. There's nothing on the table. There's just sheet metal. There's lots of sheet metal, but nobody's doing anything with it. I don't know why. Maybe it's in programs. Maybe that's like, am I missing something? I have like everything I need. I have workshop safety introduction. So okay, I already have this, I'm pretty sure, right? Workshop safety. Yep, I do. I have that. Nobody's taken it, but 5 people currently have passed it before, so that's good. Oh, that reminds me, there was a program I wanted to change. This one, I think. I wanted to try to get a carpentry apprentice program at a different time to try to get more people. Yeah, so let's do that. We'll create another one, and hopefully that'll no room found. Okay, never mind then. I will cancel this program. Jeez, freaking flopping. Okay, but this person, hopefully they pass the thing soon. And then workshop safety introduction. Nobody's doing that. Maybe I need more minimum security guys. How many guys do I have in minimum security? I'm gonna have to wait until nighttime to see how many empty cells, because unfortunately I don't think it shows me in the PS4 version how many of like minimum sect there are taking up cells versus how many cells I have available. I don't think so. That's about prisoners. Okay, that's medium. How do I quickly go over to... Okay, whatever. Okay, so I have 22... Okay, so it does tell me I have 22 minimum security guys. and 7 medium. And then we have loads of crazies. We got 43. That's crazy. I mean, literally. Okay, we found a drill, which isn't good. But it is good that we found it. It's just not good there was a drill to be found. So we have more insane inmates than we do just regular inmates. I don't even remember how many cells I have for, you know, the minimum security guys. So we're going to have to do a quick count. Yeah, I realize high level is contraband. Great. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 12. And then we got like, hold on a sec. Okay, so we have enough for about 40-ish, it looks like, which means that half of these cells are just unoccupied. They're not being used, which really sucks. But that also means, fortunately for me, I can bring in a bunch of guys for minimum security. We'll bring in like 14 new guys that will. They arrive in 13 hours. That will give me some money, but also hopefully it'll get us into the green, or at least fairly close to it, so we won't be losing money. And that would be great. With more guys in the minimum, maybe that's why a lot of the jobs aren't being done, is because I don't have enough of them in here to actually do all the programs and jobs. Perhaps. Anyways, our water pump station is doing its job. Nobody's been stuck in here. I'm waiting, you know. Maybe if we speed time up a little bit, because I want somebody to be in here. Let's look at what would it be? Bureaucracy? Like, I want to figure out what do I need to do to get them in there faster. Reduce execution liability. That's 10 grand. That won't help me, but it will help me, but it won't help me get them in there faster. Reduces the number of appeals a prisoner gets before he can schedule their execution without liability. So I mean, once they get in here, it speeds that up. You know what I didn't look up actually? On intake, can I intake execution guys? Oh, death row, here we go. Although 0 are available, unfortunately. But that is cool. To know that later on, when some become available, I'll be able to take in 6 death row guys. Nice. Alright, now we just gotta wait. We're at day 20, and we gotta wait. Let's speed time up so that I can do a quick search of everybody's cells at nighttime to keep them, you know, well pacified. And then after that, hopefully, we'll get to work on maximum security. A maximum security area would probably be good. Meanwhile, let's actually look up at grants and see what I need to do okay, right now we got the Reform Through Education initiative. We need more school desks because, like an idiot, I counted wrong. I need 4 more. And you know what? I like keeping space between the desks back here to make it seem realistic. Like, if you just put a whole row, nobody would be able to get back here to sit. But this is game, and fortunately for us, people are able to do some slight parkour to get over the desks to, you know, sit down for class. So let us actually just make a row of desks back here. Flip that around. 1, can't put one right there, unfortunately. 2, so I think I just need 2 more, right? 2 more? So let's put it right here and right here, and everybody can do parkour, and that'd be great. Okay, hopefully they can still attend class, and it's not just like, oh, we can't get back here anymore. Who got tased? I want to know. I want to see who the a-hole was that got tased. Can you guys see him? I can't see him right now. There's too much to look at. Well, regardless, wait, what's this? Oh, this person got mail. Christoph Delay. Good for you, man. You got mail. You also got mail. You've opened it neatly, unlike Christoph here. He did not give a crap. He just, you know. And you know what else I realized with this intake coming in? Not right now, but like later, is that we had an intake of like 2 guys. It was something really small, but we kind of missed it, you know. We didn't even pay attention. That kind of sucks. Okay, so now we're going to search this whole cell block, which searches over here and over here. Good. It's gonna search over there. Just making sure it is actually going to search everywhere I want it to search, which it does look like it is. Okay, excellent. So everything's going to get searched. We found a knife being delivered here, but you know, it's been disarmed. Nobody's getting a knife in here. That'd be really, really bad for us. This pretty close to overloading, but still pretty good. And hopefully we're not actually attaching anything else that draws from there. This is halfway full, but we have plenty of room to add more capacitors, so we don't need to worry about that right now. So let's just go ahead and start getting to work on where maximum security will be. And maximum security can be just really far away from everybody else. It's going to be like a really small section of the prison, insignificant really, but it will be like way over here. So let's go flooring, and then we'll do the stone pathways like we always do, because I just think they look so fancy. And we'll go way clear over here, right through the fence. It's not going to do it at the fence, but you know, whatever. And we can even make a small hole right here. Unfortunately, that does give an opening for somebody to run out and be like, I'm free, but you know, I don't know what to tell you. You know what? This is what I'll do, just to make sure that while we're constructing, that is not a possibility that somebody can just run freely like a freaking lunatic, which everybody in this prison is. We're gonna build a ginormous square of fence right out here. Not like that though, like there, and then like I just want to make sure I give plenty of room so that I can build whatever it is I'm gonna build out here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, sweet. So that gives us our lot to work on whatever the maximum facility. I just hope I'm able to squeeze it in that. Since this is medium sec, I mean, really, if I could fit that in there, yeah, so I should be able to fit max sec in there just fine. Now, we do need to equip this fridge with electricity and that sink with water, because unfortunately, right now as it stands, nothing is working correctly. Which is not good. The water needs to be hooked up right through there. Okay, great. Everything got moved, so these guys are like, what the frick? Everything's not working anymore. You need to fix this or everybody's going to starve. And I'm like, that is not my problem. You guys are the ones who are going to get gruesomely butchered if you don't fix this. Unfortunately, the room I added was not enough to put anything else in here, but I have enough cookers for like how small this is. There's only 7 guys. It just gives them more space. If anything, it makes it so that people can work in here, which, you know, let's not bureaucracy. Let's go to logistics. How many people? Only 1 can work in here, unfortunately. And we already got that person assigned when they are gonna. Okay, fine, whatever. Do I have enough programs for? Like, what the frick? It just sounds like somebody very angrily shaking a fence, like, let me out! Kitchen safety and hygiene. 1 of 5 prisoners. Maybe I need to create another one of those. Let's test this theory out. Kitchen. Did you say kitchen? Yes, I did. Right there. Okay, now let's see what that does. It does nothing for me whatsoever. 0 prisoners, give a crap, diggity dang, and it takes me money. Now, fortunately, I'm in the green right now. I am in the green, which is awesome. I don't know why I'm in the green. Let's take a look at finances. Perhaps it is due to this. It looks like they may have already chopped down their first batch. What was that? I heard a very angry dog. Angry dog? What's going on in here? Oh shiz! Oh shiz! There's a with that glass bottle. I thought I saw a glass bottle just fly across the screen. Maybe I was just seeing stuff because there's so much flashing. There's a fight going on though, and freaking dog right here. He's going. Oh, and now he's on the case. Freaking. Oh, let's open the cell up. Let the dog have him. Freaking go, dog, go! Fight him! He's injured. Smithson is injured. Oh no, but the dog is injured too. No, Columbo! Oh my God! Freaking blood everywhere. Tase him or something. Come on. Oh, phew. Our armed guard was fortunately able to take out Wayne Smithson. Oh God, that was just a bloodbath. Our dog needs to be treated. And there's this guy's like, you're in no condition, armed guard. You're injured, and so is my doggo. Flipping here. This is what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I'm gonna go freaking cheat on this. I'm gonna hire staff. I'm gonna hire a guard, and put him right in there. He's in there with you. You cannot escape him. What are you doing, guard? Guard, get in there. What the? He pulled out his shotgun and was like, chill out. All right, cool. So I guess he's had enough. At this point, he's just gonna lock and load and say, I am not even gonna tolerate anything right now. You're gonna calm down or you're going to die. Like Wayne Smithson is about to from bleeding out. He's bleeding out all over the place. Why so many people decided they were angry, I'm not sure. But it looks like everything got taken care of without too much of a hassle. How are my solitary cells? Mostly empty. So we have plenty of room for all these guys who all at once decided they were gonna just start some bull crap. Where are their needs right now? You don't got needs. Wait, hold on, what is it? Spirituality. Nope, you're good. Alcohol. Okay, that's not good. You don't got no needs. So it looks like I'm actually meeting most of these people's needs. Spirituality I could do in like an AA classroom perhaps. Do they even, I don't think they have a common room at all anywhere, which is unfortunate. Let's actually give them a common room so that they can, and we'll also attach a thing, you know, like a chapel there. That's what the word I was looking for. Let's give them a chapel and such, so that they can practice their spirituality and also have an AA meeting, and hopefully that'll help suppress so many of their needs. Yeah, let's plan that out right now. Okay, there we go. So this will be their little common room that they can enter, and then this will be the chapel, and they can go into the common room through the chapel. So that's great. Is anybody else fighting anything? Freaking, what the heck, dude? Every flip-flopping time. Get in there. Get in there right now. We need to stop this madness. Stop it, I say. God, everybody. It's not even like saying that we're super angry or nothing. Just everybody wants to fight tonight. Like, maybe this happens every night and I'm not even aware because I'm over planning other things. It's a good thing I have a crap ton of security guards. On top of that, it's also good that I have a crap ton of tasers. That everybody has tasers is a very good thing. Everybody's getting treated in here just fine, so that's great. Real fast, I wanted to look at finance. That is something I wanted to do. Okay, days without incident 1, so that gives me 360, and then exports yesterday was 10 grand, which is actually pretty good. And then let's see, we got corporation taxes taking money, which is crap, but our exports, that's great. So every once in a while I am getting a huge surge of money from the forestry thing, so that's good. It's paying for itself and then some, which is ideal. Unfortunately, we're at 58 grand. When I started this recording session, we were at like 70, so I am still losing money, but I am spending a lot of money at the same time, so perhaps that is something to keep in mind. Now I want to go into structure and I want to build this chapel and common room area, so let's do that. That's going to cost me another 2 grand, and then this is going to cost me a grand, so all together there's like 3-4 grand that cost me, and now it's gone forever, unfortunately, but that's totally fine. It was necessary, and I left room right here so we can keep expanding out and have even more crazy cells, because, you know, why not? We want more crazies, right? More crazies, the better. More stuff happens, and eventually I would like this series to end through a massive, insane something. Like, I don't even know what all these crazy minds could concoct together if they work towards it, but just a ginormous crazy riot, you know, and it just starts destroying my prison. They release everybody. One of them is extraordinarily crazy, and he becomes the Joker. This becomes basically Arkham Asylum. Batman has to come in, except this time, instead of winning from, like, beating Ivy and the Riddler and all that, he fails. Everybody dies. Um, and then the prisoners run out and they continue to rape and pillage the villagers that are just outside of view from our prison. That would be an ideal ending for this. I know that sounds really horrible when you say it like that, like that's ideal. But I mean, I'm talking from a entertaining standpoint. You know, it'd be entertaining to watch that happen, as horrible as that sounds. But that is something I want to happen. So there you go. We want to get this all worked out. Okay, I'm gonna need to make sure I have everything, like tons of holding cells. Or not holding cells, solitary cells, because these guys are probably going to act up a lot. Okay, so into planning I go. And there we go. That's my max cell, or max cell block, whatever. We got the shower here. We got the solitary here. Bunch of cells here. What's going on here? Oh, we got freaking a fight. Ben West. Oh, he was trying to use his new martial arts against this guard, but she was having none of it. Nuh-uh, not with that sassafras. Benjamin's taking a poo, or as we like to call him, Benjamin Poo. That's just his name in general. We got our doctor here. We're about to, yep, Ben West has been stabbed right inside the butthole with that needle to inject him full of medicine juice. Trust me, that's just how doctors work, okay? We do need to get this working on because now it's starting to get spider webs for some reason. I don't know why that's a thing. And then I'll get to work on building this. Whoa, a lot of gardeners over here for some reason, just making it look nice, I guess. I don't really know why. I guess because now I put a fence around here, so now they're like, hey, this is now area he's actually working on. Let's get to work out here. That's a lot of work for you guys. Holy crap. Eventually, I'm going to have an army of these guys just to do all the work necessary out here. But anyways, I've ran out of time for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I feel like a lot happened in this one. A lot of planning happened, at least. Lots of progress will be happening. Man, look at this prison. It is massive now. I remember when we started over here, and you know, it's like, oh, we got an office and a little bit of prisoners or whatever, and it's just slowly built out, and it's taken up like almost half of our starting square. We're gonna have to actually expand. We're gonna have to purchase land at some point, but you know, not anytime too soon because it costs a lot of money. And I would love to figure out how having another, it's basically, if you go across the road, it's basically its own entire prison. And that's why I want to do max sec over here. And because just one section is so small, I'm going to have enough to buy two. So I basically have another square. Because what I'd like to do for like a max, not max sec, but like super max, I mean, what I'd like to do for super max is to have a prison, surround that by like a perimeter wall thingy, not perimeter wall, but like a cliff edge, and then surround that cliff edge by water, and then have a giant perimeter wall. You know, just make it so nobody can get basically in or out. Make it almost impossible to get in, definitely impossible to get out. I think that'd be really cool. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below on what you thought of this episode, and we'll be seeing our new intake of prisoners here in the next episode. So, as always, remember to keep the flame alive.
Yeah, I've broken the rules. I'm not the one to be. Tired, cold, shaking and blue. She's on the phone to me.